everyone. I'm Sejal Khatri. I'm joining from Pune, India, and my GSoC project was to enhance the usability of the Wikimedia Programs and Events Dashboard. So, for all of you who don't know, Wiki Education Dashboard is Wiki Education Foundation's platform for helping people get started with editing articles on Wikipedia and helping professors run assignments wherein their students edit Wikipedia. So the dashboard code runs mainly on two projects, which is Wiki Education Foundation dashboard project, and the global version of that is Wikimedia Programs and Events Dashboard. So I worked on Wikimedia Programs and Events Dashboard because our the previous use case, which was for the which was limited to higher education in United States and Canada, that dashboard was pretty it's running pretty well. And then we moved on to the global version of the dashboard, which is Programs and Events Dashboard, which is not perfect yet. It has many programs, many kinds of programs, including editathons, education programs, and many such Wikimedia events which can be handled. The scope, there are yet many improvements to be made. So my GSoC project was not limited. It was quite open, and I had to figure out, I had to do many user testing sessions to find out what's going wrong and then work on that. So can we move on to the next slide? For the first part of my internship, I did some code refining for the user contribution stats and successfully made them available on the user profile pages. So I was working on this since the community bonding period of GSoC to add on some visualizations for user contribution stats. And during the first part of my internship, I was successful in refining that and then getting it merged and deployed. Can we move on to the next slide? So I was using Vega, it's a visualization grammar. Using that, I generated these two visualizations. On the left side is a visualization for the programs taught by a particular instructor. So as you can see, the programs taught by an instructor are distributed over the time scale, which makes it easier for them to understand the impact they have had. And on the second screenshot, you have the number of editors taught by that particular by the instructors or the editors who were guiding those editors on that program. So you could see that particular instructor has taught 32 editors, and he could see that he had impact on 32 new editors. And so that's the main agenda of the dashboard, to inspire people to contribute more so as to see the impact they are having. Can you move on to the next slide? And then comes the second part of my internship. This was the part where I was conducting user testing sessions from people all across the globe, and then interacting with them, helping them with their frustrations, because some people didn't know how to use a particular function or how something is supposed to be done, and then understanding and helping them. These are some of the issues that I resolved which I discovered and then resolved. There were some very critical issues that were discovered. And can we move on to the next slide? So yeah, the third and the final part of my internship, there's a screenshot which you can see the dashboard on a mobile device. It is not well organized, and the nav bar you can see is not quite usable. So I worked on making it usable and then refining the UI. Can we move on to the next slide? So this is the outcome of what I did. The first screenshot on the left is we decided to add a hamburger menu instead of because previously you saw that all the elements on the nav bar were distorted and cluttered, and that's why we decided to add a hamburger menu. And you could see the current layout. So during this, I faced a few problems. It was not quite easy. This took a lot of time. The previous the dashboard code was written in Haml, the UI, and then we had to shift to React for using React JS. It's React hamburger menu. It's a library provided. And then other problems which I faced, like there's an universal language translator. It's in jQuery, and whenever React and jQuery, you have to add in some other code. They don't go hand in hand. So I worked on that. And that's the fourth part. This is it, as you can see. And the fourth part was me attending Wikimania. There I met my mentors and further had discussion about how to document this. And we decided to put on a proper, we have to document all the user testing sessions I had. Currently, I have a raw document of, what all the problems they are facing. And Jonathan Morgan, my design mentor, he helped me to with how the official documentation is done. And I met my mentor, the other mentor, Sage Ross, and it was an amazing experience. That's from it. That's from my side.